Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my favorite zone in the game, Carnival Night.
It's up there, but it's not my favorite.
Unfortunately, What I don't like is the Genesis version of the song of the Carnival Night. I like the PC version.
You know what?
It's
I used to think that too back when I was younger, but like, I think this is way catchier.
I know. Don't get me wrong. It's catchy, but I prefer the I prefer the only because of my childhood. That was the first song I heard, and I remember playing the hell out of
the first song you ever heard.
I mean, no, for Carnival Night, like it was the first song for me, and then I played the PC version for so long that I've just grown to love it that much more.
For those of you who are unaware, the PC version, which I believe is called the Sonic and Knuckles Collection, released for PC. There were a few songs changed in that version versus the Genesis version. So PC users would have 3 different tracks altered that the Genesis version doesn't have altered.
Wasn't the reason for that? Oh, sorry, Jordan.
The thing is, though, Roman and I already discussed this in the first part. You just weren't around, Slendy.
Well, still, some people might forget, or some people might watch this part first.
But I might as well refresh. Basically, the reason those the songs were changed is because Michael Jackson was involved in the music production for Sonic 3, and he backed out. And then, due to the whole scandal stuff going on at the time, Sega decided to just change a few of the songs because they were really close to the original to the original songs that he based them off of. So to avoid copyright issues, they decided to change them.
Didn't they use the music anyway and just not credit him?
I honestly don't remember.
I'm pretty sure they actually used the music, but they just didn't give him credit for it.
Well, they're still here. Like I think by that time, Sonic 3 was already released. But when they decided to re-release it, for PC and all that, they had to change the songs.
Yeah, but the original one,
as far as we really know, it's never been officially confirmed if Jackson actually made the music. It's just speculation, but it's heavily implied that he did help make the music. At the very least he was contacted about it at some point.
But I don't know. But it makes me wonder how they're re-releasing Sonic 3 and not running into issues now.
Wait, say that again.
Makes me wonder how they're re-releasing Sonic 3 now and not having much issues.
Maybe they settled it by now. Who knows?
Probably.
I mean,
remember these games came out a long time ago by today's date. So.
And also, Michael Jackson's dead. So.
Well, I don't think that would.
I doubt that would. Yeah, that'd probably make things harder than easier.
Well, his estate probably was like, hey, like the people that own his estate were probably like, hey, he's not around anymore. Let's let Sega do this to honor him or something like that. That's how I see it, at least.
No, right. Well, right now, Michael Jackson songs are owned by Sony. So
really,
yeah.
That I actually never knew that.
Yeah, he was like one of Sony's like biggest profit makers.
I actually never knew that. I honestly never knew that.
In this zone, be careful of the spikes that go in and out of the ground, because for some reason they still count as hazards even when they're in the ground. I don't know why.
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah, I've had times where like I've tried walking over and I still got hit. I think it's because.
Are you sure you didn't just like walk on it on the last few frames of it going underneath the ground?
Guaranteed, I walked over while it was retracting, and it hit me still.
Huh.
I think it's because the hitboxes for sprites, they're more in shape of the actual sprite itself. Because you know how in some games, it's more of a square hitbox.
Mm-hmm.
There might be a few extra pixels for certain sprites, because for Sonic, I've had a few instances for Sonic all in high knuckles. Ooh, it's dark out.
Yeah, I mean, really, all he did was just turn off the lights. That's really all he did.
What am I going to do? Anyway, I think a good example is that some spikes that go in and out from from the ceiling, there's a good chance that Sonic will get crushed by it, but if Tails stands under it, he won't get crushed.
Huh.
Well, the game is just racist.
He's got a point. He's got a point, Jerome.
Like right here. No, actually no. You can't get crushed by that. But just don't try not to land directly on them. Because you know the fuck are hitboxes.
So,
Yay.
so wait, was this water always here, or did Knuckles do something before you got here? Because it wouldn't really make much sense to have a carnival submerged halfway in water.
I mean, hey, it's not the weirdest carnival I've been to.
I mean, it's I guess it's waterproof.
Okay, and I'm actually curious by that comment. What do you mean by that?
I mean, it's not the worst carnival I've been to.
Why have you been? What experiences have you had at carnivals?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's probably not. That's probably not good.
Yes, there's some things best left unsaid. Hey, we found the switch.
Actually, nothing happened.
It's bright.
I was using it for comedic relief.
Damn it, Ian! You don't say that. You don't say that in the middle of the commentary. Now people know you're lying.
And it's on YouTube, so you've heard it. You can't unhear it.
Unless you edit it out.
Oh yeah, it's this room. You wouldn't know to do that. That you're supposed to hit up and down on the control stick.
We got to get this out of the way since we just mentioned it. That's what's known as the infamous barrel in Sonic 3. Essentially what it is that first-time players, what you're supposed to do is, as the barrel goes up and down, you're supposed to alternate between hitting up and down on the D-pad. The game doesn't really make that clear, so what most people do is they stand on the barrel and they try everything. They try jumping on it to make it go down. It doesn't work. And then you kind of just sit there wondering what the hell you're supposed to do. And then after you've exhausted about 20 hours of your life trying to figure it out, you either A, look it up, or B, you find out that you're supposed to hit up and down on the D-pad. As a child, I remember losing many lives to that section because I had no because I had no idea what the hell I was supposed to do.
Also, it also didn't help that my cousin knew how to do it, and then when I decided to go back to him about that, he forgot.
Are you sure he didn't actually just? Are you sure he actually just didn't tell you?
It was like years later, and then suddenly I go back to him about it, he forgets. Also, fuck this. This boss is annoying.
You don't have your shoes.
So are you going to?
Well, you just.
So are you going to do what I think?
Yeah, I was
gonna say. There you go.
I still got hit.
you got hit even though you were unkillable.
Well, at that point, like the invincibility frames of Super Sonic already wore off because he turned back into regular Sonic. So by that point, he couldn't really do anything.
Eggman was still in attack mode. So,
Donkey Kong.
The reason I don't like that boss is because the hitboxes are weird. Like there's separate hitboxes for that green orb things, and then there's Eggman himself.
Whoa! Sonic's a cool skateboarder.
That's a snowboard.
You know what? Don't.
You're thinking Sonic Generations.
Don't judge.
Ow.
I'm not judging. I'm correcting you.
Also, I think this is one of everyone's favorite Sonic stages. Also,
it looks pretty fun.
One of the up there Sonic stages. I mean Sonic songs.
Well, from the Sonic 3 half of the stage, this launch base and Ice Cap, launch base, and Marble Garden are my favorites.
For me, it's Hydro City, Marble Garden, Carnival Night, Ice Cap, and then launch base.
That's almost all of the zones of the game.
Fuck it, I love this game too much. Okay. It's all great. Favorite game of all time.
To be honest, the stage looks pretty fun.
Well, it is one of the most high-speed stages in the game.
Also, I just passed a maze where it's kind of like the labyrinth zone in Sonic 1, where you're kind of infinitely sliding down until you land on that one platform in the corner.
By the way, be careful when you're going up on those platforms that swing you up and down, because if you accidentally jump in the wrong direction, you might be able to hit those ice spikes on the wall. So be wary of that.
And that was a shortcut I just took, by the way. You gotta time the jump just right, because when you slide on ice, god damn, you break the sound barrier.
Although one thing that I actually am very grateful for that they did not decide to include in this level is actual ice physics, because on a game like this, on a stage like this, that would be very annoying.
Oh
I can't
God,
think of any
no.
I can't think of any Sonic game that actually
Sonic Lost
applied
World.
ice physics besides Sonic Lost World. Because that was more on purpose, because Sonic actually skates.
Yeah, which they really shouldn't have done because it made that zone a pain in the ass to get to. That game was perfectly fine up until that zone.
Ice physics in a Sonic game. Ugh.
And I'm a person who actually likes Lost World, and I'm saying that.
The thing is though, for ice stages in Sonic, it's usually obstacles that slow you down further with deep snow. So they actually try to slow you down than actually speed you up.
By the way, normally I usually get caught by those ice bursts because I never see them. We're coming up to the boss here now, right?
Yep, boss time.
I always thought this thing was supposed to be a robotic snowman.
Yeah, I know, with a face, right? Yeah. But no, it was a giant robot ball thing that throws ice shards.
I don't know what the hell.
No.
I don't know.
Actually, no. It's a snowman now.
Yeah, robotic snowman. Let's just go with that.
You can kill it before you get. I killed it before that ice shard almost hit me.
I like how you can keep the sign from going out. Going on the ground.
It is a mini game.
How long have you ever kept it from going on the ground?
Not very long, because it gets boring very quickly. The only thing I ever try to do is try to make it land on one of the hidden monitors in the ground. But the only stages I really memorized well enough is Marble Garden, Angel Island, and Flying Battery, which is the Sonic and Knuckles half. And this zone can be annoying because of Tails, and the platform, like right there. God damn it!
Yeah, those platforms are a little bit finicky. Because you're supposed to time pressing the D-pad down when they go down, so you bounce higher. But sometimes the timing can be a little off.
Also, I love the enemy names for the penguins. Penguinator.
As cheesy as that is kind of cool. If only because of how bad it is.
Penguinator.
Oh, you just killed that penguin.
They're a dying breed, you goddamn asshole.
Actually, the funny thing is, if you destroy a penguin, fucking Tails, get off. Thank you. If you kill a penguin, there's a chance that real penguin will actually fly out of it, like that.
Huh. I wonder if they intended for that, or if that's just a funny coincidence.
Penguinception.
Pengception. What? Yep, knew it. But, well, never mind.
It's almost like you're expecting Tails to dick you over.
Well, yeah, but I've always had Tails follow me when I was a kid, so I just got used to that.
No, I usually disable him. Well, not so much in Sonic 3, but definitely in Sonic 2 I disable him.
I've never had much issues with Tails following me in any of the Sonic games he's in.
I've only ever, like I said, I only really disable him in Sonic 2, because screw Tails in Sonic 2, I'm sorry. I can't complete those special Tails with him screwing me over.
I guess it's just me that learned to adjust to some of the things that people usually don't like about certain Sonic games.
I mean, it seems like him right then is like pretty annoying when you're trying to go on those.
Yay.
Yeah, but because the thing is with Tails, sometimes he can bounce back onto the spring when you're trying to do that. So when you're trying to press it down, he already reset the pattern. So then you get screwed over.
Yeah.
Also, you get extra lives for every 100, but once you reach 200, you won't get any more lives. Also, fuck this boss.
No, you're only doing that now because you lost your shield and you couldn't get up to him. That's the only reason you're doing it.
Well, I don't really like the ice thing that the frost thing that he shoots at you, because the hitbox is rather large.
Hey guys. Next time on CrossFactor Commentaries.